What's up, guys? Welcome back to Revelation 11:27. We speak the truth and nothing but the truth. And where you can be yourself. Where you could be yourself, where you could cry, where you could laugh, where you could smile. Where you could be angry if you want to. Those are emotions. And it's okay to let them out. What's not okay is to keep them in. And as long as you're not hurting anyone and you're releasing, that's what you have to do. I found this feather this morning. These are and then this vulture one was from yesterday. To people, probably these are just feathers. But to me, these are gifts from God. Oh, and this little one too. Look at this little one. Let me put it on right here, actually. Keep this one on here. No, I want to put them here. Just pick my hair up like this. Okay. Elevate the frequency, especially of this hotel where there's so much death energy, but it's okay. Oh, the black smoke. It's okay, because that is why God made me like this. This is why God made me so powerful. This is why God made me and put me on this earth. With both powers, light and dark. With both protection, 3 protections, right? Heavenly protection, underworld protection, and physical protection. I'm so grateful for that. Let's just jump straight into the energy, see what Spirit wants us to know, what Spirit wants us to see. I hope you guys rested. I sure did. I hope you guys are feeling motivated for life, right? And it's okay, remember, it's okay to feel. What's not okay is to hold in those emotions, because what happens? The more emotions you hold within, that can trickle down to your, well, it starts in your emotional body, emotions, and you can't really see the emotional body, but the emotional body is a liquid-like fluid that surrounds the physical body. It's an energetic type of fluid. And you can't see it, but it's there. And that, on your day-to-day, right? When you talk, when you speak to people, when you walk, all that attracts other people's energy and and even your own, which is why it's so important to cleanse your energy. So think of it like this. The more anger, the more sadness, the more hate, jealousy you create in your emotional body, in that fluid like layer that surrounds your physical body and penetrates it as well, the more that will travel to your actual physical body, to your mental body. And that's how sicknesses and diseases start. Which is why it's so important to let it out. And the only way to let it out is to be your true authentic self, like I always say. Okay, Spirit, what do we need to see? What do we need to know? We have the 4 of Swords here. Maybe you are taking some time to contemplate, to recuperate, to relax, to rest after after a time of maybe chaos and drama and conflict. But let me stop. This is reading. Yeah, maybe after some time of carrying all these burdens and other people's stress and other people's problems and issues. What else you gotta share? What else you gotta know? Yeah. And you needed to adapt because maybe you had to go through that stress. Maybe you had to carry those burdens for a while. Maybe they weren't your burdens, or maybe they were. However it is, you've taken time to contemplate after a time of that. After a time of carrying so much responsibility on your shoulders. We got the Two of Pentacles here. Balance, right? So you're taking action to communicate something, right? Maybe after a time of, contemplating and thinking, the only way to release these burdens is to take action. Take action to communicate something. To speak up about something. To say something that you needed to say so you could release those burdens. And the Knight of Swords is very opinionated, right? Opinionated. Did I say that right? I'm from the island of Cuba. You guys know that. I feel like that's my excuse whenever I like mispronounce a word. I'm from the island of Cuba. Yeah, so you're taking action because you know that is what needed to be done in order to bring balance back into your life, in order to release those burdens. Maybe you know something about maybe you have information about who it is that has been creating conflict and tension around the community, about who it is that's been trying to steal my money or steal other people's money just to have some type of control. Maybe you have information about that, and that is the action that you're taking. Because that is the only way to release burdens, to release guilt. Ooh. I'm not going to take that. Okay, fine, where I am. The Ten of Cups. The ultimate family. Look at these couples right here sitting on that and watching their kids play. This is the ultimate family. The ultimate wish fulfillment. This is this card just makes me so happy. Look how happy it looks. But what about this Ten of Cups, Spirit? Oh my gosh, guys, look at the bottom of the deck. Two of Cups. This is a divine connection. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. This is a partnership. This is a union that God has blessed, that Mother Nature has blessed, that the angels, ancestors, the Galactic Federation, and Mother Nature have blessed. Oh. We've got the Two of Pentacles twice. Look, in two different decks. Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. This relationship, this connection, this union is the balance that you needed in your life to release whatever burdens you were carrying. Maybe you were carrying other people, your last relationship's burdens and all the stress that they cost you. Maybe you were carrying burdens and stress from family members that did not allow you to be in union with this partnership, and that caused a lot of stress. That caused you to just have all this baggage on your shoulder because you were trying to make others feel good. You were trying to put your happiness on pause just to satisfy others. But you've learned that it's not the way to go, and you're taking action, right? You're bringing in that balance into your life. What else we got to know there? What else you guys see? Okay, let me read. These are, okay, I'll read them. And this is exactly what needed to happen. But the world here, it is letting you know that you are right on the path. This is your destiny. This is where God wanted you to be. This is where you wanted to be. Right? In a union where the love is reciprocated. There's peace at the home. You have the ability to continue to grow with your partner. You're emotionally, physically, and mentally attracted to your partner. You guys are like inseparable. But the Eight of Wands here, we got the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And the Ten of Wands. There's a lot of fire, a lot of wands. So you're going, with the Eight of Wands, this is a fast action, fast movement. So you're getting closer, maybe in distance, to someone that is going to allow you to feel that passion that maybe you've been missing for so long. And with the Ten of Wands here, this is completion. See how the girl's walking away in her buffalo. You guys are both walking away and you guys is buffalo. That is beautiful. That's amazing. That is a lot of fire. There's a lot of that is a lot of romance. That is a lot of sexual energy, but in the good way, right? Because this is a partnership, a trustworthy union, relationship, orchestrated by God. Throat chakra. Throat chakra is blue, it's right here. And you did have to speak up, like how we were speaking about, right? Maybe you had to practice saying what you feel. Because a lot of the times, growing up, and I'm speaking from experience, your parents are, like the parents are the main cause of blocking their own children's throat chakra. Meaning that when your throat chakra is blocked, you can't express yourself fully how you should be expressing yourself. You can't really connect your feelings to your words, to your throat, to let it out. Maybe because of fear, maybe because of many things. That is why I'm saying that most parents do that, because they make their children feel bad about dressing a certain way, about liking Barbie dolls instead of cars, or about stupid shit like that, that parents should not be making kids feel bad about. And even as an adult, this could still be affected by your own family members still, especially if this is something that you haven't fixed, that you haven't healed. It's like you want to say how you feel, but you just can't. Maybe you can't gather the words. That is a throat chakra block. Yeah, and you've released that. You've spoken. Maybe after some time of just recuperating, of meditating, of just relaxing, it allowed you to really put your feelings into words. And this accelerated action, something's happening quick and fast. Perhaps partnership, alliances, right? The partnership that you've been wanting. And not only the partnership that you've been wanting, but maybe people have been observing what you've been through. And they're able to connect with you. And not only is it bringing this 10 of cups and 2 of cups, this divine connection for you that you deserve, but it's also bringing new alliances, new friends, trustworthy individuals that maybe you're not used to. Your throat chakra, guys, is so important. All of these karmic people create chaos and drama and confusion, so you're unable to say what you need to say. But not with me. I will say what I need to say, even if I cry, even if I sound like a bitch, even if I whatever, I will speak whatever the fuck it is I need to say. And you can take it how you want to take it. But I know myself. And I know the type of individual that I am. And if you're taking what I say wrong, that's your fault. And you got to sit down and meditate and reflect. But this is amazing. This is amazing, right? Especially after some long time of carrying other people's burdens. After a long time of doing what people wanted you to do. No, fuck that. It's your life, really. These people are not ever going to have a life after this. What do you gotta see? What do you gotta know today? Bribing people so they can help execute their plan. So someone here was trying to bribe others, trying to gather people up together to make whatever plan they had seem real. Which is why you have all these people in different fields, corrupt nurses, altering medical documents, forging signatures, corrupt lawyers helping the criminals, corrupt judges, putting wrong people in prison and letting criminals out into the world, corrupt police officers fucking everyone in the police department so they could have connections and not do what the fuck it is they need to do. Like the sheriffs in Lee County, in Fort Myers. Come on, all these people get bribed. Especially get bribed when it comes to me. Why? Because I'm not scared to speak up. Speak the truth. Like I always do. And you know I'm speaking the truth when you have 101 people working against me and there's only one of me. Come on, that should tell you so much. But look, this should show you the true powers of God, okay? Don't let any of these people fool you. Yeah, look. Maybe you've been having blank profiles watching your social media stories. The same people that got bribed to see if whatever it is that they're doing has been working, to see how your life is doing, to see if you are suffering how they want you to suffer. These are flying monkeys. But you found something. You found something so special to you. You found something that means the world to you. And not only we got the world too. So it's like, yeah, you got something that is right, that is aligned, perfectly aligned with you. You found love. And love is something that can be bribed, that can be purchased. Love is something so important that not everyone has. And you found it. And it's safe to love this person. It's going to be safe to love these new people coming into your life, these new friends that are actually there for you, that are authentic, that give you unconditional love, that understand what it is you're feeling and not judge you for it. Instead, they are there to listen to you. Something your parents probably never did. That is amazing. You have found love. And that is beautiful. Thank you guys. See you guys next time.